Right guys, we have arrived in Denniston in Alexandra Park.
Oh, what hell!
We've got plenty of time, we'll see how long this takes us.
Okay.
It is exactly 5:20 and I'm on my way to Alexandra Park. We have our Scotland World Cup running party today and it's a big event for us. I think with including the kids and the toddler dash, we've got over 1,000 people coming, so big event. The plan is I'm going to try and start doing some YouTube, to be honest, and kind of show what I get up to on a weekly basis with up and running, because I'm doing loads of different things from event day to like all the marketing, all the brand stuff. Yeah, there's just quite a lot of cool stuff that we're doing that I think is worth documenting, and try and do some weekly vlogs and show the behind the scenes of what it's like to be the founder and like a kind of brand director for this company, because a lot of people just think that we're just putting on events at the weekend, whereas this job is 7 days a week, 12-hour days. It is absolute chaos, but it's so much fun. Right guys, we have arrived in Denniston in Alexandra Park. You can tell from my eyes I'm absolutely knackered, but yeah, park's looking good. Honestly, see the difference doing these events in the winter than the summer is crazy. Like if this was in December or November just now, it would be probably 0 degrees, pitch black, usually the rain coming down sideways, whereas in the summer we can start as early as we kind of want. We can start at 4 o'clock in the morning if we want to get into the park really early, and it's just like the middle of the day. So yeah, there is a lot of ups and downs in the weather. It's probably the hardest thing we've got to fight against. But yeah, today is looking good. There's a bit of a wind, which is actually sometimes worse than rain, because the wind in our event village can be absolute chaos with the gazebos and stuff, and there's a lot of rules around gazebos with wind limits, so as long as the wind's not crazy, we can usually handle it. God, I'm a bit out of breath. Right guys, the event village is coming together. Looking swell. Absolute pros, man. Pros. Sunday morning guys, we have got an 100k cycle on the cards this morning. Lucy and I, so just fueling up my drinks, 2 scoops of each, and yeah, doing a big loop of Glasgow, trying to get Lucy bike ready as possible for our Ironman. Say hey.
Hey. Nice.
That's electrolytes and carbs, and that's electrolytes and carbs. Oh, so you're doing 100k.
I think I'm saying I'll take gel. No, what? It's more so I don't think I'll drink.
You should drink 2 bottles in a 100k cycle. That's stupid if you don't. Second bowl. Probably overdoing it, but I'm starving. So Lucy and I have got a half Ironman in Luxembourg in July, which is Lucy's first Ironman. So been teaching her how to swim and cycle all year. And then in September, we're going to Berlin to run the marathon, which I'm very excited about. I used to live in Berlin, and I haven't been back since I lived there, like 3 years ago. So to go and run the marathon is going to be incredible. Oops.
What? Me? Never glamorous.
Right guys, we are 17k into our 100 kilometre cycle. Scotland is looking unbelievable today. Lucy's absolutely smashing it. Been on cycle paths the whole way, but we have got a big loop of roads and Lucy hates clipping in and out, but all looking swell. And yeah, we'll report back in soon. So we are on 97 kilometres. We've just arrived at the Bellahouston Velodrome. So we're just going to do some speed around here, get some speed in the legs after close to 100k. But Lucy's absolutely smashed it. She hasn't fallen off the bike once. But yeah, this is a very enjoyable track. Glorious, absolute glorious.
I think I got the bigger half.
Say that again.
I think I took the bigger half. Whoops.
Happy Monday guys, it is 10 past 10 and I'm heading into Glasgow City Centre to film the first episode of the Event Village podcast. I'm doing it with a lady called Amy Kay, who's got a pretty big following on Instagram. I think she's got like 60,000 followers, and she's a mother, she's very busy, she likes to run, she just ran the London Marathon, so I thought she would be a pretty ideal guest. We are back on the bikes, volley bikes this time. These things have been a great addition to Glasgow, I'm on them all the time. Lucy was getting absolutely slated on her TikTok yesterday for her bike form and fitting.
That's a man's job. Lauren should be sorting that for me.
Right, come on! Easy. Cool guys, so the podcast studio's in the centre of Glasgow. Is that harder? I thought I held something. You want to take a seat this side?
Yeah, amazing. Right, hold on, I'm going to take my...
I'm Paul.
Hi Paul, I'm Amy, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm buzzing for this.
Yeah, wee bit nervous, wee bit excited, isn't it?
So is this your first?
Yeah, first one.
My goodness, that's so exciting. Right,
Yeah.
done there.
Yeah, take your time. We've got plenty of time, we'll see how long this
Right,
takes us.
okay. I tend to like chat a lot, so you're going to need to
That's good.
get me to shut up.
Yeah.
But in at any time, I go off on tangents quite often for...
I'm
That's
starting.
behind the scenes
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I'm starting I'm going to try and start a personal YouTube account just to help up and running.
Amazing.
But
You
yeah,
were saying earlier about your shoots. Just shoot everything in landscape and then just crop it in your video editing software. You don't need to reshoot in 9:16.
does that not mess around with the quality though? No.
No.
No?
Like if you're shooting in 4K.
Yeah, 4K. This is all in 4K.
If you crop it from 16 to 9 to 9 to 16, then it's going down to HD, but you wouldn't know.
But I know on social media it's not.
No.
It always dims the thing anyway.
can say
Is
hello.
that hello?
I think like see if we got like actual yellow the same colour as our jackets for the volunteers.
Yeah.
It would set them apart as like and it said on it volunteer.
Yeah, I think we should get volunteer actually. Even though I've just got 30 habits, but we should.
Good afternoon, guys. So I'm back home after the podcast this morning, which was a lot of fun. Amy was very good at talking. She took a lot of the pressure off of me. I could just ask a couple of questions and off she would go and talk about everything that I wanted to speak about. So yeah, it went very, very well. So yeah, I've been back in my office today, my cupboard office at home. Been on a couple of calls this afternoon. After every event day, we have a kind of debrief call with the staff and the management team up and running. We just talk about anything that went wrong, anything we can improve on the next time, anything that went well. We always chat about that as well, and just trying to make each event, every time we do them, just better and better. Just like small details that people don't even see, like the tiny details, just to make things better. But every single event we do, even if it's a park we've been to 10 times, it's always a brand new event. There'll be either more people there, the weather will be different. There's just always, every single event is unique. So it's hard to be on top of everything for every day. And yeah, had a couple of calls today with some quite interesting, like some like commercial clients, like brands and companies that want us to put on runs for them. So I probably shouldn't name them. Basically, like white labeling events for them. So we will put on a running event and it'll be branded and it'll be labelled to that company, like a commercial company. One of them is actually a really big bank in Scotland. They want to put on an event in Edinburgh for their staff and for the public as well. So yeah, I had a call with them about putting that on Friday night in September coming up this year, which was a nice thing to do. Just another way for us to kind of expand the business. Tuesday morning, guys. The team are at Up and Running HQ. We've got a unit in the kind of the south side of Glasgow where is basically storage for all our event day stuff, and we try and use it as an office when we can to all meet. Very much outgrown it. But yeah, so we're spending the day here. We're waiting on a very important email coming through today, which could potentially change the face of the business. It's a specific run, half marathon in Scotland next year, which would be absolutely huge for us. And finding out today if we're going to be getting it or not, which is surreal. And it'll be amazing if we do. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, for the open
To let you know that all applications have now been assessed and are currently with our legal department.
Oh,
what hell! You know, back saying we were with our legal
Tara or
department.
I will update you as soon as we hear back.
So we don't even know. All that for that.
Our legal department.
Well, that's potentially good news for us.
I know, that's what I was going to say. And now now there's like no end time. It's just we're going to find out whenever.
as soon as we can. It's not as if it's like you'll hear back tomorrow.
So we heard back from the council. They were waiting to hear back from, however, they've just pushed they basically sent an email saying that they haven't made a decision yet, and they'll get back to us in due course, which is very frustrating. We were all very excited to find out today together if we were going to get this race or not. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, but still feeling confident. And yeah, just as I said before, it would be huge for us, absolutely huge for us. It would be just such a big step for up and running. And it's just exactly what we need to get. Hey, Wednesday, everyone. It is 20 to 6, and Lucy, Joe and I are headed to the gym to do a bit of a turbo session. Would you like to explain the workouts today, Lucy Joe?
So we're gonna do a 1 hour endurance workout on the walk bike, and then a 25-minute speed workout. Lawrence doesn't like to do these things. I have to force him.
That's a lie. Pro distance Ironman here.
And then we're both going to work, and then we're going to go run 24k this afternoon.
Hey guys, done the first set. It was absolutely awful. Probably a bit too close to this camera here. Got 3 more sets left, which is 10 minutes at FTP. Hating it. Are we going again? Oh, sweaty, sweaty boy. Just showing everyone how sweaty you are.
That was awful. I don't like to think of myself as a quitter, but I was about to quit. You actually quit in the second one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said, will we just
Let's
stop
cut that.
halfway through the second workout, which was a sprint one. Lawrence said, will we just stop and go get a class on? So now we're heading over there, turn the camera, to get a class on.
Fantastic. Good afternoon, guys. We are 9 kilometres into a 24k run. The day's been spent at the laptop since the bike session this morning, and my legs are feeling like absolute bricks. Trained my legs in the gym yesterday, turbo this morning, and now this run is becoming quite difficult. Run complete, well not complete, we decided to run 20k instead of 24k because our legs are absolute toast. But yeah, I think this is the final clip of the weekly vlog. I'm away on a holiday to a wedding this weekend, so the camera's not coming with me, and the rest of my week's kind of boring anyway. So until next time.